Well, welcome back, everyone. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation, and this is another raw, honest, and unedited reaction to Savatage When the Crowds Are Gone, the actual official video for the song. This is taken off the Savatage YouTube channel. You are in my living room. Please take a seat. There are plenty of spaces to sit. You have been invited over as a friend to watch this with me. I'm in a mood. I've been in a mood for a few weeks. A lot of things going on, and I made an announcement not too long ago that I'm taking a hiatus. Though I'll drop some videos from time to time. Patreon, my patrons are taken care of. They will have their videos up there. I just can't seem to put this channel down for any length of time. Why? Because music is a heartbeat for me. It is a catharsis for me. There are songs that for every mood, for every state of mind. And this is the perfect song for me. In fact, this is one of the Savatage songs that I started learning to play on guitar. I'm actually going to relearn. I kind of put my guitar, my intense guitar playing, training, practicing down years ago because I had some major life events that were taking place one after the other. But I'm getting into this mindset where I want to pick it up again. And when I do, I will be putting those videos out onto this channel here. For those of you who don't know, Savatage is one of my absolute favorite bands of all time, fronted by John Oliva on vocals and piano, and his excellent brother Chris Oliva, one of the most underrated, absolute, fantastic, magnificent guitar players that ever lived, until he was taken from us in 1993, killed by a drunk driver. Such a sad, sad thing. Savatage has some legacy too. They eventually went on to form Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and they do have a new release. Their last release was in 2000, and was it 2000 or 2002? And it's been a while as John's gone off and done his own solo projects. And they are in the midst of working on a new album that was supposed to be out earlier this year, but there was a delay, a setback. From what I understand, John had some surgery done or some medical issue that he was dealing with. So hopefully we'll have that. He'll be healthy again soon, and they will finish off this next album, supposedly the last Savatage album. Anyways, When the Crowds Are Gone. You know, and that's the thing. These guys really became theatrical. And when I first discovered that part of their musical era, that is what really, really grabbed me. I didn't know this theatrical kind of stuff could exist. Certainly not in this form, but most definitely excellent. Excellent. Chris's wife.
All my friends have been crucified, made life a long suicide. True. Guess we never figured out the rules. But I'm still alive, my fingers feel. Gonna play on till the final reel's through. And read the credits from a different view. Where's the lights? Turn 'em on again. One more night to believe in them. Another note for my requiem. A memory to carry on. The story's over when the crowds. When the clouds are gone. When the clouds are gone and I'm all alone, playing a sad song. Now that the lights are gone, turn 'em on again. One more time for me, my friend. Turn 'em on again. Never wanted to see. I wasted my time till time wasted me. Never wanted to go, always wanted to stay. 'Cause the person I am, all the parts that I play. So I'm gonna sleep till I know I'm at night, filled with unfinished dreams. I'm holding on tight to a world gone astray. As they tell me my years, I can go.
Ooh.
And the lights, turn 'em off, my friend. And the ghost will just let them in. 'Cause in the dark, it's easier to see.
I'm gonna leave it right there. It's an amazing album, Gutter Ballet, and this is one of the highlight songs. And it definitely has that theatrical, kind of a melancholy, reflective song, lyrically. And the last lyrics are what grabbed me, especially the state of mind I've been in for the last couple of weeks. And the lights, turn them off, my friend, and the ghosts we'll just let them in, because in the dark, it's easier to see. You know, sometimes, in this case with the lyrics, kind of talking about when the crowds are gone, talking about when that the career is over, and all of the things that you went through and dealt with, and the struggles and overcoming and all of that, and sort of reflecting back on when the crowds are gone, when it's all done, said and done, you know. But for me, I identify with this in a little bit of a different way when it comes to that struggle moving forwards, and trying to let the past go, and you know, you have to learn from it. You have to let it, those lessons guide you, but not hold you back. And sometimes you have to turn the lights off, and you have to just let those ghosts in and deal with them, because it's easier to see them in the dark than it is in the light. But you have to move on. Musically, again, it has that very theatrical, anthemic feel. That was Chris's wife who made an appearance in the video. Very kind of 80s, right? This was around 87, so the whole look, the feel, the soundscape was very much 80s. Chris Caffrey was on this album. I think this was the first album he had joined Savatage with, and then he didn't come back until after Handful of Rain. So it would have been he wasn't on Handful of Rain. I think he would have come back for Wake of Magellan, and then Dead Winter Dead, and then Poets and Madmen. The reason I bring up Chris Caffrey is because he is part of Savatage, and in the other live versions that I've seen of this song, where Chris Oliva is not alive anymore, Chris Caffrey is probably the only guitar player that they've used past Chris Oliva who's gotten Chris's solos down almost exact. It's okay to have interpretation of other artists' music, but when you have an artist that phenomenal, you want to pay him homage and be as close to that original, sound and what's the word I'm looking for? Composition as possible. And I'm talking especially with the solos, like the rhythm section and the riffs and all of that. That's all fine and good, but the solos are what make virtuoso guitar players stand out. And Alex Skolnick was with the band for an album, but he did his own way different interpretation of a lot of those solos. But Chris Caffrey, though his interpretations are a little bit different, he's about as close to Chris Oliva as any other guitar player that I heard. So, anyways, it was a nice reminder that he's in the band, and he is a fantastic guitar player as well. Let's make no doubt about that. I make a lot of hoo-ha about Chris Oliva because he's one of my top 3 all-time favorite guitar players, but Chris Caffrey is fantastic as well. And I do need to listen to more of his solo stuff that he's done. Anyways, that's it. I wanted to share it. I needed it as a catharsis. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please comment respectfully below. Check out the description box below for ways to support the channel, ways to help the channel grow. Definitely like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate you guys coming over. God bless you. Jesus loves you. And I will talk to you later.